students, and happy Monday. So what I wanted to do is spend today to play catch up. So some of you know who you are, rock stars. You've been going through, finishing your work quickly. That's awesome. Like Miss Elkins, sometimes, when I was a student, I would not do that all the time. And if I let myself, even in college, kind of slack a little bit and not do my work and then let it pile up, it would really stress me out. We've talked about this in class before. So we're not perfect. It's okay. It's normal. Okay. But what defines us is what we're going to do when we have those tough moments of stress. First thing I want you all to do, calm. Okay, find something, whether it's breathing, reading, walking, doing yoga, doing something physical, talking with your parents or guardians, talking to a family member. Okay, something healthy, going outside. I encourage that. It's really important to make sure that we are going outside, getting some sunlight right now, okay? And just get yourself, okay? Get yourself. Take care of yourself, okay? We should not stress out. And if you feel like you are stressing out over my class or anyone else's, please email me politely and I will try my hardest to help you, okay? First thing, it's okay. You've heard me say you can't eat an elephant at once. You have to take little bites at a time. So let's have that mindset, not just for my class, for all classes and your future classes for high school and possibly college. So something that I do is, as you guys remember, my desk, I had so many pieces of paper that I would just make a short list to do, okay? So what your goal is if you are feeling stressed and you have a lot of work to do, what I want you to do is make a list. Give yourself a few things each day to accomplish. And it's really good to talk about this with your parents or guardians, okay? You can reach out to your classmates and your friends, and if you have any questions, ask them too, if you need clarification. But just make a quick list of things that So we should be spending about 3 hours, no more, on the computer straight work. So I don't know if you guys have your own plan going on, but this is something that I suggest that it's not very healthy to be sitting in front of a screen all day, okay? So make yourself a little schedule. So you should be spending about 20 to 30 minutes per class, okay? That's it. 20 to 30 minutes, okay? So let's say you're working on my Causes of the Civil War project. Yes, you're not going to finish that in one day, okay? Give yourself a 20 to 30 minute time limit. Set a timer. Work on it. When I say work, I don't mean play video games at the same time or look at TikTok or whatever teenagers do these days. Do straight work, and then you're done. And then you can have a break. You can have a break to do whatever healthy breaks that you have to keep your mindset straight, okay? And then go to your next class. Some of us who are like Miss Elkins, who might be a little behind and might be looking at that list that's a lot. Why don't you sit down with your family and your guardians and make a plan, okay? So the majority of the assignments right now are due on May 8th, and then your project is due on May 19th. So guys, this is the last month. This is it. You need to buckle down, okay? And we need to not push ourselves to freak out mode, but push ourselves to where we know we're giving ourselves our 100%. It's just like that LeBron James video I showed at the beginning of the school year. If you go to bed every night knowing you put forth 100%, you can sleep at night. And that's all I ask, because we're not perfect, y'all, okay? None of us. Miss Elkins ain't perfect. No one. No teachers are perfect. No staff is perfect. No person here is perfect, okay? But if you go to bed knowing that you did everything that you could, then you're doing everything you can. So how about this week, we make a goal, okay? So if you're a little behind, make small goals. Sometimes if it's really stressing you out, make smaller goals, okay? And talk about it. You can email me about your goals. You can talk to your family and your guardians. You talk to your friends. But just make small goals and know it's okay. You guys are doing great. This is a very strange transition. We are all a part of history right now. And first of all, give yourself a pat on the back. Because you guys have been doing real good, okay? You guys have been communicating. You have been doing your work. I've been seeing a lot of you in the Zoom meetings. I really encourage you guys just to show up. They're fun. Sometimes I give a little bit of review over the coursework via lecture or video, and I give opportunities for extra credit for answering questions. So, you know, if you show up to one meeting, that counts as 100% for an assignment. What? Yep. And then after the Zoom meeting, you can email me, tell me which one you want to go towards. They're beneficial because not only is it beneficial to have some type of communication between me directly as your teacher, but also seeing the other students. Guys, we really need to make sure we're staying as social as we can to keep this as somewhat of some normalcy, which is not going to be normal, okay? But it's really important that you guys are communicating with one another, and I highly encourage you to go to those Zoom meetings. Friday, we actually just had a catch-up video. I had a question panel. If anyone had questions about assignments or about high school or anything like that, people can share what they were doing the week. Sometimes we get to see some animals. Sometimes my pets want to come and see you guys in Zoom meetings. That happens. But I encourage you to try to, if you're able to. They're always at 2:30, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, unless I make a post. Sometimes the faculty likes to put meetings during that slot, and so then I have to skip. But we're good this week, okay? Try to come to them, because if you are stressed or have a question, you can ask, and then we can, as a class, not just Miss Elkins, but the other students, we can help you and get you that solution, okay? So, it's Monday, okay? And we are all going to set goals for ourselves. So let's say you're straight with school, everything's fine, you're good. Set some other goals for yourself. Say, you know what, I want to read every day for 30 minutes. We have something in our household called DEAR. It means drop everything and read. So if someone says DEAR, everyone has to stop what they're doing, take up a book, and start reading. Something fun that we do. You can take it or leave it. You don't have to do that. But let's set some goals for yourself. Maybe you want to be more active physically. So then there are some great videos online for yoga and teenager workouts at home. Like, let me tell you, it is blowing up online. So maybe, look into that. See what you can do to get your body moving. Maybe you want to go outside more, okay? Social distance, okay? But go outside, get some sunlight, do a little bit of walking. I encourage you. It's really awesome to do that. Maybe your goal is to be more organized. Maybe not, but my goal was to be more organized. So I've been working on organization, getting things done the way I perfectly want them done. So that's been really fun to have that time to do that on the weekends. Maybe your goal is to spread joy to your friends, so do some more FaceTime, talk to your friends, check up on them, see how they're doing, call them. That's really important, because even if you feel like you're doing great, sometimes giving that phone call or that text or that FaceTime can really change someone's day for the better, okay? So we're going to do great things this week, my 8th graders, okay? And I hope to see most of you in our Zoom meeting today. Bye, guys.